For our graphing inequalities assignment, we are going to be working with this Google Slides. Make sure you have made your copy. So we are going to be working to create the inequality, make a solution set, and then correctly graph it. So here we have Annabelle read for at least 9 hours last week. Complete the solution set and drag the correct symbol to create an inequality to represent the hours H that Annabelle read. Then drag the correct symbol to complete the graph. So we know Annabelle read at least 9. So we don't want to hear that word least and think that that's lowest. We want to know that that means that's the lowest she can do, right? That's the least she can do. She actually did more than that. So I'm going to start and ask, so could it be 9? So is 9 at least 9? Yes, it could be 9. So we are changing these solution sets. So I need things that are more than 9. She could have read 10. She could have read 20 hours last week. So 9 is the lowest and anything above that. So we're comparing these numbers. We have 9, 10, and 20. Those are greater than 9 and equal. So we're going to take this symbol here and drag it up. So H is greater than or equal to 9, right? All of these numbers are bigger than 9. But it could be equal, right? 9 is the lowest that she can do. So if I'm thinking 9, so right, we're comparing to 9. So I'm going to put the circle on 9, and I need my arrow to point bigger, right? 10, 20, 30. So it's got to be one of these two. It is equal, so it's including it. So we're grabbing that. We're putting the circle on 9 or bigger. So if you feel like you can do this, you keep going ahead and finish up those slides. If you need some more help, I'm going to keep working through them with you. Kamal ran no more than 9 miles on his run. Complete the solution set and drag the correct symbol to create an inequality to represent the miles M that Kamal ran. Then drag the correct symbol to complete the graph. So Kamal ran no more. So right, I'm going to if you want to highlight those, you're welcome to do that. So no more. So we hear that word more and that makes us want to put bigger numbers, but it says it is not more. It cannot be more than 7. So we'll start, right? So I'm thinking of things that are not more than 7. 5 is not more than 7. 3 is not more than 7. And now we're going to ask, can it equal 7? It cannot be more than 7. Is 7 more than 7? No. So it could be 7. It's not more than 7. So that is true. So we're looking at 5 and 3. Those are less than 7. So we're looking here less, but it could be equal. So we're going to put in this sign here. So M is less than or equal to 7. So we know, right, we're going to put the number on 7. But we have 5 and 3, so we need an arrow that goes to the left. So we're looking at one of these two arrows. So we're going to put our number on 7, but it's going to include 7. It's going to grab the 7 and say, yes, you're part of it. So we have a closed circle on 7 going to smaller numbers. Okay, number 3, Ren spent more than $5, so more than $5 at the gas station. Complete the solution set, drag the symbol, and make the inequality to represent M that Ren spent. So right here, you need to put things that are more than 5. So go ahead and do 2 of those that are more than 5. And now we're going to ask, is 5 more than 5? Nope. So 5 is not an answer. It's not more, right? If you have 5, that's not more than 5. So that's not true. So go ahead and put something else that is more than 5. So we should have 3 things that are greater than 5. 5 is not an answer to this set. It has to be more than 5. So we're looking here. These are bigger than 5. So we need to find our greater than sign. So M is greater than 5. So make sure you have your solution set done. So we're thinking of things that are bigger than 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Our answer should go to the right. We're getting to the positives. And it does not include 5, so it's not including it. It's going to be that open circle. So we're looking for an open circle that goes to the right, open circle that goes to the right. So we put that on the 5. So it's circled the 5, but it's saying, oh, it can't be 5, but it's everything bigger than 5 is an answer. Okay, number 4, Megan's puppy will weigh less than 10 pounds when it is about fully grown. So Megan's puppy will weigh less than 10 pounds when it is fully grown. Complete the solution set and drag the correct symbol to write an inequality to represent the weight W that the puppy will weigh. Then drag the correct symbol to complete the graph. So we are looking at will weigh less than 10. So our keywords are less than. It doesn't say it could be 10, it's less than 10. So if I'm asking myself, could it be 10? Is 10 less than 10? Nope, it can't be 10. So they're not equal. So go ahead and put 3 things that are less than 10. 3 things that are less than 10. So if we're comparing those, if I have 7, right? 7 is less than 10, so I'm looking to find my less than sign. So these numbers over here, W is less than 10. So I know that that does not have an equal sign. It can't equal 10. It has to be less than 10. So that does not have an equal sign, so it does not have a filled in circle, right? It's not included. It's open. So we're looking for an open circle. So we have this one and this one. And we know these are less than 10. So it could be 8, 5, 1. So they're going to the left. They're getting smaller with an open circle. So I put that on 10 and less. Okay, number 5, Craig spends at most 6 hours a week. So at most 6 hours a week working on homework. Create a solution set, drag the symbol to create the inequality to represent the hours H that Craig does homework, then drag the correct symbol to complete the graph. So this is the most time he spends. So sometimes we hear that word most and we think, oh, that's big. No, this is the most he does homework. So he does not do homework for more than 6 hours. So we're looking at things that are less than 6. So let's start and think, could he spend 6 hours, right? That's the most he does. So could he do exactly 6? Yeah, that's not more than 6. That's the most it can be. So it could be 6. So go ahead and tell me things that are lower than 6, right? That's the most he can do. We know he can do 6. So we also need things that are less than 6. So we're looking here, so we know it can equal 6. So it's one of these two. These are less than 6. So H, so that says greater. H is less than 6. So H is less than or equal to 6. So we know it has that equal sign, so it's grabbing the 6. So it has to be one of these filled in circles. It's included in the 6. So we are using one of these. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. And these are less than 6. It could be 6, it could be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it needs to go to the left. And it's included, filled in circle. There we go. Okay, I will read number 6 to you. I'm going to have you try it on your own. So Lewis spends a minimum of 2 hours practicing soccer each week. Complete the solution set and drag the correct symbol to create the inequality to represent the hours H that Lewis practices, then drag the correct symbol to complete the graph. So minimum, so that's the lowest. That is the lowest that he does. So stop and think, could it be 2? That's the lowest he does. He spends at least that. He's going bigger than that. That's the least he does. So put your solution set, ask if 2 can be part of it, put your symbol, and then go ahead and see, think, is it included or not included? So if 2 is part of the answer, it's filled in. If 2 is not, it's open. And then which way is it going? Is he spending more than 2 hours or less than 2 hours doing that? So go ahead and try that problem on your own.